the other thing that's going on in these investigations, people should know, is that there's been an expansion of the ability of Congress to look into the criminal investigations that are active right now, Harris, and also how our government collects and analyzes information about we the people. Who would be against that? And I would say to Congresswoman Presley and others, why would you ever be against us knowing how the government is rifling through our private information? We have a right to know.
You know what? I do want to get to that because a new Wall Street Journal op-ed with this today is speaking to the very issue that you're talking about, digging information on us. The White House COVID censorship machine, it says, quote, the White House has played a major role in censoring Americans on social media. Americans were given the false impression of a scientific consensus on critically important issues around COVID-19. So that's an example of what you're saying.
Yes. And actually, just this past Friday, January 6th, I know every day on the calendar says January 6th to some people in this town, but to others, it was a big day on Friday where the attorneys general of Missouri and Louisiana have brought a lawsuit. And in the discovery phase of that lawsuit, they have revealed that the director of digital media at the White House, a guy named Flaherty, is arguing with Facebook from his government office, one would presume his White House email perhaps, or maybe on his cell phone, which itself could be unethical and illegal. Harris, he is pushing back on Facebook for not taking down COVID misinformation, vaccine misinformation, and actually invokes Fox News' Tucker Carlson, thusly by saying, oh, the #1 hit about vaccines right now is Tucker Carlson. Take that down. So I think what's being revealed now, Harris, is proof and evidence of what many Americans suspect, which is that big tech is watching us at all time. We're being shadow banned and censored.
Sure.
And we know what happened. I want Jim Baker in front of Congress, the guy who was at the FBI during all that Russia collusion nonsense, and then was a deputy general counsel at Twitter. I want him before Congress. And if he has nothing to hide, Harris, we'll hear that. If you have nothing to hide, then don't fear congressional investigations.
Yeah, and the accusation against him has been that word, collusion. And so you would think that Democrats would definitely want to get to the bottom of that. KellyAnne Conway.
We're finally finding it.